Alright, good morning. It's the Monday morning show. Today's topic is the cable fable. Yes, that's right, the cable fable. Now, you're probably sitting at home asking yourself, gee golly, what does he mean? What does this creative man mean? All his titles are so creative and deep that they're really hard to process. Well, I'll tell you what, you are correct. My titles are very creative. My titles are very deep and powerful, and they have meaning. They have, I put a lot of effort into the titles and topics of the show. So the cable fable. Well, to put it in simple, average human terms, the cable fable means the cable company lies. The cable company is a bunch of freaking frauds. The cable company can burn in a fire pit with bad tasting marshmallows. I mean, can it get any worse than that? I got a lot to talk about tonight. This is episode 8. As I spill water all over myself. Hey, add that one to the gag reel. Give me a second here. All right, can I have a second to get a little organized? Jimmy, get a change of pants when you get a chance. Thanks. 4 years of film school for changing my pants, huh? Jimmy, I love you. I love you. Jimmy's a good guy. He's a good guy. I mean, a little, but good guy. Good guy. He means well, He tries hard. He means well. But, don't ask him to bring you your dinner while on a pair of roller skates, because trust me, he'll squash it flat in his face. But I'm getting off track here. Let me get back to the topic. It's the cable fable. Now, you might be thinking, what the hell is he talking about? Well, I'm going to tell you. Here's my script. I don't even need my script. I might glance at it from time to time. But I really don't need it because I've been thinking about this all week. Now, like I said, the Monday morning show, it's just a show where I talk about a lot of things that happen in my life, mainly things that I complain about. Mainly because it's just a way for me to get it off my chest, and I hope you find it funny, for one, and two, maybe you can relate, because I hope you can relate. I hope I'm not the only bastard that goes through these things. Like, the last 2 shows were about fixing my car. Now, I could do another show about that, but I figure that people are probably fed up with hearing about that. But, hey, you never know. Maybe the next show will be about it. I don't know, because I still got stuff to talk about with my car. But, moving on to the cable issue. That's a separate issue. Bada bing, bada boom, if you know what I mean. So, and I've been dealing with it for a long time, but this past week is when it really shot up to the moon, like one of those rides, shoot you right up, like a guy on the street corner, shoots right up to the moon. Man on the moon, they put a man on the moon. Did they? That's the question. That's the real question. That's really why we're here, right? No, I'm sorry, getting off track. Back to the topic of the cable fable. Maybe I should look at my notes. I'm getting a little wacky. Whenever I'm getting a little wacky, the producers and, the writers, they say, look at the notes, because they write all these lines. They want me to repeat them. I'd rather just say my own lines. Why do I gotta say this guy's lines? Come on here. If Larry David was here, then maybe I would, say his lines. But we ain't got Larry David. We got Joe Schmo and Jim DeMora. Jim DeMora wants me to talk about corn. If you were in my 7th grade class, you'd get that joke. If not, well, I'm sorry. Let me try to get back on track. The cable fable. I'm trying to position myself correctly here, and I'm also trying to make sure you can hear me clear through the microphone. These are the little things that happen behind the scenes that people don't really talk about, but I like to let you in, give you a little glimpse of what it's like to be on the inside, to be pull the curtain away a little bit and show you that I gotta worry about the way I project my voice to make sure it hits the wind guard. This is called a wind guard. It has some other names too, but whatever. I call it a wind guard. It's, or pop filter, right? Pop filter. Is that the hip term? A freaking pop filter. Pop, pop, pop. So it stops the P's and the V's and the whatever C's and D's and whatever else. Anything that makes wind. If you make wind with your voice, it's supposed to stop it. Why the hell am I talking about the pop filter? I apologize once again. Back to the notes. The cable fable. Let me just get down to the brass tacks. The cable bill shot up to the moon. Big surprise? I should have saw it coming. You're right, Tony. I should have saw it coming, because those bastards. But I didn't see it coming, so it was a surprise. Let's just get down to the numbers. Let me give you the straight numbers. Let me give you the stats, as they say. $80 a month. That's 80. $80 a month. That was my bill. So for the past couple years, I think 2 years? $80 a month, okay? Let me tell you what $80 a month included. It included the installation, because it was new. We moved into a new place. I'm not going to get into that now. Maybe next time. We moved into a new place, so we got... Can I say the name of the company? We got Verizon. If they kick me off, they kick me off. Screw them. I'm here to tell the truth, folks. That's all I can do. I can't lie to you guys. I got to tell the truth. Somebody's got to fill Martin Jr.'s shoes. Somebody's got to step up to the plate. If that somebody's got to be me, then I'll do it. I'll step right up and I'll pop it right out. I'll be Barry Bonds. I got to shoot up, take some steroids. Hey, I'll be standing there with both arms open. Pick a vein. Pick a freaking vein, because I'm ready to bang them out. I speak the truth. So we went with Verizon Fios, as they call it in the technical world, and we were paying $80 a month. $80 a month. What did that include? It included the setup, which is besides the point. I don't know why I even mentioned that, but it included internet. Make sure that sounds good. Internet. Is that what they call it nowadays? Cable, whatever. Internet cable. Interchangeable. I don't know. Online. We got online. AOL online. We got AOL online. I'm being sarcastic in case you didn't catch that. Internet, TV, and landline phone. I didn't want the landline phone. We had to get it for some other reason. I don't want to go into it. Okay? So we got those 3 things. $80 a month. We've been paying that for 2 years. Everything's been okay. Fine. Dandy. Problems here and there, but not many problems. Good. Now, as you know, the end of the year is near. It's almost a new year. So, I go to look at the bill, and the bill says $130 is due. I had the same freaking look. I had the same damn look that you have right now at your TV screens. That same damn look. Sorry, I shouldn't point. That's being rude. So the bill jumped $50. Listen, I'm not a rich guy, I have a Rolex, I drive a Benz, but I'm not made of money, I'm not made of money. So $50 increase is a lot. It's a lot for me. It's a lot for this freaking guy. So, why? Why would it increase that much? Well, it turns out when you switch or you get a new company, they give you a deal for the first 2 years. After the first 2 years, they ain't playing nice no more. They ain't your friend anymore. Let me tell you. It's like when you're buying pop from somebody and the first few bags are good, and then, not that I know, I've heard from people. The first few bags are good, and then after that, you start getting less and less. This is part of the game. But they did the same thing with Blue Bunny ice cream. We used to buy Blue Bunny ice cream, the birthday cake flavor. It was great. And it had tons of this blue frosting. It was delicious. And as we kept buying it each week, we noticed they kept giving us less and less of the blue frosting. And this is not a lie. I ain't BSing you here. And it got to the point where there was hardly any blue frosting. And when you're buying birthday cake ice cream, the blue frosting is what you want. I don't want this vanilla. The vanilla I can get anywhere. I want the blue birthday cake frosting. And we had to stop buying it because they, you know what I mean? They overloaded it with the blue frosting, which was delicious. And then slowly they took it away. They didn't take away it all at once. You know, they were tricky about it. They did it slow. A little bit here, a little bit there, a little, and then eventually, I'm not going to buy it for, you know, vanilla ice cream with a couple of dots of blue frosting, birthday cake frosting. No. I want the birthday cake frosting, the blue crap. Give me that. So, Blue Bunny out the window. What, Blue Bunny? I don't care. I don't care. I don't want them to advertise. They might say, "Oh, you say negative stuff about companies." Well, you know what? I don't like them. I don't want them to advertise on my show, anyways. So throw them out the window. That's how I roll. Ask me how I roll. What? That's how I roll. Blue Bunny frosting out the window. So, I apologize. What was I talking about? I did connect it there, right? The Blue Bunny was related to what I was talking about. I don't know how, but somehow. Oh yeah, they the way that they take away, right? Slowly. Yeah, like pot. They slowly take away the pot. That's a pretty. If you can relate Blue Bunny ice cream with pot, you gotta be one hell of a guy. I mean, can I get an applause for that? Can I? Thank you. One person in the crowd. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll sign your hat after the show. So, yeah, the first 2 years, everything's smooth and good. Then, next 2 years, they up the price. You know, they get a little bit more, you know, agitated. They start, you know, when you call them for help, they don't call back right away anymore, you know. They don't say I love you anymore on the phone. You know, the little things. Yeah, they don't open the car door for you. You know, that's what happens after a couple years. Am I right? All the married guys in the audience are saying amen. They stop cooking for you. They stop, you know, massaging your toes with their tongue. The little things. So, of course, I have to take care of this problem, right? I have to handle this problem. We like the service we have. We like the internet. We like the TV. We like watching the stupid reality shows. You know, landline phone. I don't use it, but someone else does. So, okay. It's good. But the $50 increase is not going to fly. It's not going to fly. I'm not going to let those people just walk all over my face. I don't think so. It's not going to fly. So, what do? You go to their website, of course. Has anyone else done this? Monday Morning Show, gmail.com, Monday Morning Show, Facebook. Let me know if you have had a similar situation with the cable company, and how did you deal with it? Let me know. I want to hear back from you. I want to hear some feedback here. I get a lot of negative feedback, but that's fine. But I would appreciate some positive feedback as well. But hey, I'm not going to tell you what to write. You write whatever you want. But let me know if you've had a similar experience. I would love to know, because my experience has not been good. Now, we're not even getting to the bad part yet. This is just the beginning. So hold on to your snacks. So, using the website, I'm looking at my notes here. Yes. Switching plans. Okay, so what I figured was, if to stay with the same plan is going to be $50 more, that's 50, folks. That's, you know, we're talking police numbers. That's a lot. So, I'm thinking, you know, like a smart, you know, Irish American does. Irish Puerto Rican American does. I think if I lower some of the stuff we have, take away some of the stuff we have, the price will go down. Okay? So I realize the speed we have is 75, whatever the MBS or something, I don't know, 75. So I realize we can go down to 50. So I'm like, okay, that will help it. And I also realize maybe we don't need 500 million channels. Do I like 500 million channels? You better believe it, I do. I like flipping. I'm a flipper, you know? I'm a flipper. When I hop in the pool, do I hop right in? No, I put my flippers on first. I'm a flipper, I like to flip around, Do I watch, the Shopping Network? Do I watch, Frog Time with Kermit the Frog? No, I don't. But do I like to be able to flip? I do. I'm a flipper. I like to flip, Same thing with my radio. Do I listen to the radio a lot? Well, no, but I like to hit scan. I'll scan it. I'll put the scan button on and let it go up and down the different channels. Do I like to listen to Polish Americans, citizens, talk about the city council problems with the potholes and the street lights? I don't like to listen to it for 5 minutes, but when it's scanning and it goes by for 5 seconds, I love it. I'm a scanner. I'm a flipper. What else can I say? I'm a great American. What was I talking about again? I'm trying to act like I remember. Yes. Okay. Whoa. Now that was a mic hit. That's another term. Inside a term. That was a mic hit. Gotta be very careful with those. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I had to take a drink of water. Can you blame a guy? Can you blame a? I'm just a thirsty American. I have a thirst for the American dream. That was a metaphor. I wasn't really drinking because I need a drink. I was drinking because it was a metaphor to be. You want to be a thirsty American. You want to be a thirsty person. You want to go out there and grab stuff and just drink it. Could it be poison? It could be. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I'll do it. I'll show you the metaphor again. Don't be afraid to grab a drink and drink it. And the whole world could be watching. You could be in the middle of a live show. Don't be afraid. Grab a drink. You could have thousands, millions of fans watching you. And directors, producers could be saying, "Don't drink when you're talking." But you know what? Screw them. Grab a drink. Just grab it and drink it. It's good for you. Alright. So I figured what I should do. I should downgrade a little bit, right? Downgrade. Downgrade the speed, downgrade some channels, and then maybe we'll downgrade the price, right? That's the plan. Hold on, folks. I feel another metaphor coming up. I think I got a cat in the back of my throat. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. I think a cat scratching my throat sounded better in my head. You ever have one of those things where it sounds good in your head and then it comes out and you just want to pull it back in like a Mortal Kombat guy? I have those a lot, I have those a lot. More than most, I would say. More than most. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel another metaphor coming up very soon, so stay tuned. The Cable Fable, Monday Morning Show. Monday Morning Show, gmail.com. Monday Morning Show, Facebook, excuse me, it just went through puberty, I'm trying to adjust. Monday Morning Show hats are now on sale in the future. Thank you. So, this is what I noticed. I noticed that if you want to downgrade on the website, downgrade your plan, it's really hard. It's virtually impossible. If you want to upgrade, well, they got links all over. Upgrade here, this, that, this for this price, add this. You want to add stuff, you want to upgrade, you can find it like nothing. You can find it like crack in New York, right? You can find it on every corner, right? No offense. You can find it anywhere. But if you want to downgrade and take away stuff, it's almost impossible. I tried to do it on the website. I couldn't do it. It was almost impossible. Impossible to downgrade. They have a thing where you have a chat. It says live chat with one of our agents. You know what the agents are? They say, here's a live chat, free live chat 24/7 with one of our agents. The little thing they forget to tell you is that the agent is from iRobot. You know the movie iRobot? The freaking agent is a robot. I'm sitting here talking to this guy for 10 minutes, and I'm like, why can't he help me? And finally I figure out all his answers are just like, I am checking right now. Be back. Hold on, please. I will checking the status of all his answers were answered robotically, like they're just it's just robotically. I was talking to a freaking robot. I don't want to talk to a robot. I want to talk to a human being that has real paws. Give me a break. So, they also have a phone number to call. Oh, that's a joy. We all love calling freaking cable company. We all love calling help phone numbers because we all know the people that are helping you, they just love their job, don't they? Oh, somewhere in Costa Rica, reading a freaking script that they can barely read while they sell coconuts. So I call the helpline, and of course, right, it was like nighttime, I think. It was a time where it shouldn't have been busy. I call. We're going to have to put you on hold for like 20 to 30 minutes. Give me a break. So here are my options. Talk to a robot or wait on hold for 30 minutes. I waited on hold. I already tried the robot thing. Didn't work, so I had to wait on hold. So I'm waiting on hold. And, finally, I get to talk to somebody, and let me just get to the end here. I'm sorry, we're running out of time. Let me just get to the end here. So basically, after hours and hours of research, of talking to robots, of talking to Costa Rican children, I finally was able to downgrade. Right. So I was able to downgrade. So they dropped the speed from 75 to 50, which I barely noticed the difference. It's still, still fast. So if it works, it's good enough for me. Biggest difference was we had to lose a lot of channels. Like I said, we got 5,000 channels, and that was a flipper. Not much of a flipper anymore. I can still flip a little bit, but, not as much as I used to be able to. Yeah, so we used to pay 80, and like I said, they wanted us to pay 130 to keep it the same. So I can't pay 130, but now I can pay 100. I pay $100 and get the 50 speed and like 30 channels. But what makes me mad is that in the last 2 years we're paying 80 and we're getting more than that. We're getting faster speed and more channels for $20 less. So it really upsets me. So we gotta pay more, and it's like we have to sell the house to pay for the cable. And so now we can live under a freaking tree, but we can download a movie in 2 seconds. So I guess it balances out. But it's upsetting to me. I don't know how else to say it. I'll put my script down, because let me just explain to you how I feel from the heart, no scripts, no writers, no directors, just me and you and my heart. Sorry for the metaphor, but what really upset me was the fact that they give deals. It's just the fact that they want to change my life. And the thing is, I'm paying $80. I like the internet. I like the TV. I like everything's going smooth. Okay, is $80 cheap? No, it's not cheap. But I'm used to it, right? For 2 years, I'm used to paying $80. Internet, TV, landline that someone else uses. But I'm used to it. And it's in my life. And I'm, comfortable. And, I feel good. I just, why can't I keep it the same? Why can't I just renew what I have and keep it the same? Same exact way. $80 a month, I'll still pay that. But no, Verizon pops up in my life like a freaking Grinch with big teeth, just pops up and says, no more Christmas. this ain't going on anymore. We got to change things. And I'm like, whoa, buddy, whoa, I thought we had a cool relationship. I thought we were cool. I was paying you every month. Does that count for anything? Paying you every month? Paying you on time? I never complained to you. I mean, once in a while I'll ask a few questions and then, wait an hour or two for you to get back to me. But besides that, our relationship was good. I thought we had a good relationship. But now you're telling me out of the blue, no, it's not good enough. I want more. So now I gotta pay more, and it just pisses me off. I know somebody, I'm not gonna name any names, but I guess what they do is, every 2 years they switch the cable provider, because when they have these deals for when you're new, like $80 a month when you sign up now for new customers. So what they do is they'll go with Verizon for 2 years and switch over to Comcast for 2 years and get the new deal. They switch back to Verizon, switch back to Comcast. So each time they get the new customer deal. Now, did that cross my mind? Yes. Did I do it? No. Why? Because I don't like having to have people install the equipment in my house. Last time somebody did it, it was this lady that was, let's just say, manly, masculine, and she was a little too comfortable. She comes in, she's setting stuff up, asks to use the bathroom. What do you do when somebody comes over that's a worker, whatever, doing work in your house, and they ask to use the bathroom? Here's a problem. They're not done with the work, so they still have work to do. So you don't want to say no, because then they might take it out on whatever they're working on. Say they're, putting something up. And what happens if they, you say, oh no, I don't want to use my bathroom, and then they just right through your wall? You don't know. So you want to say, yeah, sure, use the bathroom. But as they go to the bathroom, in your head you're thinking, just please don't piss on the walls. Please don't piss everywhere. Please don't get, your hair everywhere. These are just thoughts that go through my head. And of course, after they're done and they leave, you got to sanitize the whole bathroom, right? Well, me, I just ripped everything out. Ripped the toilet out, ripped the sink out. The person came over to fix the one of the walls, and I ended up having to get a new bathroom too, because, But that's just me. What was I talking about again? Yes. So, I don't want them to have to come into the house. I don't like, call me crazy, but I don't like strangers in the house. In my house. So anytime I can avoid a stranger coming in, I'll do it. So that's the reason why I didn't want to switch cable providers, because I didn't want a new person coming into the house. But you have to pay more. $20 more a month for less channels and a slower speed. I'm paying more for less. Basically what I'm saying here, folks, I'm paying more for less. Is it fair? I don't think so. There goes the cap. I don't think so. I do not think it's fair. King Richard's fair? Love it. Dress up, knights, swords, cathedrals, fairies with diamonds. Love King Richard's fair. Love it. Big fan. Right here. But is the cable companies fair? I don't think so. That's why it's called the Cable Fable, folks. And you can go to mondaymorningshow@gmail.com, Monday Morning Show on Facebook, and please let me know if you feel the same way. Let me know if you've dealt with the same problem. If you've had if your cable bill has shot up to the moon, let me know. I'd like to know how you feel, because I hope I'm not the only one that has to deal with this. Am I happy that I was able to finally work it out after going through a robot and waiting on hold and trying to deal with the website? Can you deal with some of these websites? I think like I said, I think they make it hard for you to downgrade. You want to upgrade, click here, click there. Downgrading is not easy, and I think that's done on purpose, because I don't want you to downgrade. So I'm sorry. I'm a little upset about that, but I should be happy, because it's done. I'm paying $100 a month. Cable's working, TV's working, working. So I guess I should be happy about that. But it was a long process. It wasn't easy. I guess I'm good for 2 years, but in another 2 years, am I going to have to go through the same ish again? Probably. Who knows? So maybe it'll be Cable Fable Part 2 in 2 years. Hey, you have that to look forward to. right? You can live your life and stay alive and not commit suicide because, in 2 years, part 2 is coming out. In 2 years, I'll, drink some more metaphors. In 2 years, I'll spill some more water on me. In 2 years, I'll be making you laugh again. But I don't know, folks. That's all I have to say about the cable fable. I mean, I just think it's a lie. The way they promote themselves, the way they advertise, I don't trust them. Hopefully they don't take me off the internet because I know they're very powerful guys. But I just don't like the way they market and the way they promote, or basically the way they run their website. You give me a set price, just keep it the same. If I'm paying $80 a month, keep it the same. It should be $80 a month for life. Right? That's what the contract should be. Sign up now for our cable. $80 a month for life. I'd sign up. I'd buy into that. I'd even do a freaking contract if they wanted to, just because I don't like to change it. I don't like changing, and then you're taking away my channels. Now, where am I going to watch, PBS, the history of ice skates? And where am I going to watch that now? I don't get that channel anymore, and that brings tears to my eyes. And when tears go to my eyes, I ruin my makeup. It runs off my face, and that's why I look like this. Because my makeup is gone everywhere, and I apologize, folks, but I gotta get out of here, because, I gotta fix my makeup, I gotta, fix my car, I got all the things I gotta do, folks. So, Monday Morning Show, gmail.com, Monday Morning Show, Facebook. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the show. Let me know how good it is, because I know it's good, but let me know how good, okay, folks? But Season 2, Episode 8, I think I'm getting better every show. Not great yet, but I think I'm improving. Can you give a guy a little credit for trying? A lot of people don't even try this, so give me credit for trying. I mean, I got a writer, producer, I got a lot of people that work with me, but a lot of the work falls on this guy's shoulders. So give me a little credit here. Am I wrong for asking for a little credit? All right, I apologize. I'll shut up now. But thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate your support. Appreciate people watching. Appreciate the comments. Appreciate the emails, even the bad ones, because at least, hey, you're still watching. So hey, I appreciate it. Monday Morning Show, gmail.com. And stay tuned next week for a new show. I got a lot of interviews coming up, interviews with celebrities. Stay tuned for that. But thanks a lot, folks. It's the Monday Morning Show. And what else can I say? But, have one heck of a night.